So unfortunately, there's a lot of problems with today's big update for Modern Warfare. This is the big update we have been waiting for, the first one of 2020 that added a bunch of stuff, and there's a nice list of patch notes that I'm not going to go through that fix a ton of different things. I'll leave a link down to that in the description below, but I want to talk about the issues that we've been seeing, your data being corrupted, your ranks being reset to 0, and then even without the problems, if you didn't experience any of these problems, the update itself is still over 40 gigabytes in some cases. It's an insane amount of files that you have to download, especially, I don't know exactly what Modern Warfare is getting up to at this point, but I saw some things, it's getting close to 200 gigabytes, or maybe it did pass 200 gigabytes. That's a lot for a single game. I think most people are worried about the issue with their data corrupting. What is going on with that? That's more of a pressing issue. So this is what you would see up on screen, and definitely let me know down in the comment section below if you've been seeing this error here. Your data is corrupt or didn't download properly. You must reset your rank and unlocks to continue, and unfortunately if you click yes and if you click no, it doesn't matter, you still get screwed over. So this is what Ashton said on the Modern Warfare subreddit. Thanks everyone, we're currently investigating an issue where players are getting an error prompt informing them their data is corrupt or did not download properly. Please do not select either option, but please hard close your application. Thank you for your patience while we work on this issue. So even if you didn't click yes and you clicked no, I mean, no, I don't want to reset my ranks, or no, I didn't want to download this update, whatever no means in this case, you still get screwed over. And let me know down below if you really got affected. I doubt there are too many people, but I saw a decent amount of people that got this issue, but it also affected them where their rank reset or their download corrupted and their whole file corrupted, and that was a couple of hours ago as well, and it doesn't seem like there was a clear fix. It's 7:30 Eastern time. Let me know down below by the time I upload this video, are you guys still experiencing this issue, or is it all cleared up? And if you did have this issue actually affect you where your whole file did actually corrupt and you didn't just see the error and you actually clicked yes or no and your rank reset or something crazy like that happens, let me know, because that is a huge deal because they need to fix that. So obviously what we need to look at here is Infinity Ward's last tweet. We're still looking into this issue and I appreciate your patience. If you are presented with this prompt, again, please do not select any option to hard close your application. We'll provide another update when we have more information. Thank you again for your patience. And this was their last tweet a couple of hours ago. So, I mean, my guess is that most of the issues have cleared up, and I'd be surprised to see everyone commenting below, I'm still seeing this error. And most of the people that downloaded the update earlier in the day, probably they hard closed their application, they got back into the game, and they're able to play the game normally. But I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll see from you guys, is this still a huge issue? And hopefully, if it is, they fix it by tonight, or they fix it very soon, because this is a situation where the patch was already supposed to come out yesterday. Usually these updates are on Tuesdays. It's already on a Wednesday. They already took more time to bug test this and go through all the issues, and obviously there are troubles with game development, but this shouldn't be happening so often, and game breaking issues definitely should not be happening. It shouldn't be the norm that you could have your whole file corrupted or your rank could be reset because of some weird bug issue with their update. It's just something that shouldn't be happening with a game that we spent a lot of money on, that's been in development for 3 years. Anyway, let's talk quickly about the update sizes for this game, because up to 40 gigabytes for this update is honestly insane. It's not like it gave us that much in the way of actual content. Most of it were just patch notes, and I don't know the real technical reason for why these updates are getting so large, and they probably have their reasons. It's not like they're just loading our PS4s and Xbox Ones with just empty space. There's a reason why these updates are so large, but hopefully they're working on something to make it so these updates aren't that large and they're not taking that much space, because it's not just Call of Duty, it's all of these other newer games. It just takes so many gigabytes to download these updates. GTA, I know it's a game that has a lot of content, there's a lot of gigabytes, but you could see the correlation between that. With Modern Warfare, I'm not seeing the correlation between a 40 gigabyte update and the crossbow and 5 extra loadout slots and maybe a couple different playlist updates and a couple different patch notes. I just don't see that being 40 gigabytes. I know it is, and there's something in there, but it just doesn't make sense. So obviously there's either something going on that they're taking so many gigabytes to make these updates and it should be a lot less, or that's just the way it is now. I don't really know, but it seems like an insane amount because people always have to delete so much stuff the PS4, the Xbox One, their base models are up to 500 gigabytes, and when Modern Warfare is taking almost half of that room, that's a big deal. How do you download, how do you play other games? Modern Warfare shouldn't take up half of your console. It just doesn't make any sense. Or if it's not half yet, it's going to be half pretty soon if they keep it up with these types of updates. So hopefully they fix that very soon. Again, I don't know the technical reason as to why this is happening or how they could fix it, but it doesn't seem like a good thing where it's almost like a guarantee that if you play multiple games, you're either going to have to constantly delete your games or you're going to have to buy external hard drives to actually continue to play your games. And the Xbox One, I don't even know, can you even get external hard drives? I'm pretty sure you can. Maybe you can now, but I'm pretty sure back in the day you couldn't. PS4, I know you can, but why should you have to spend so much more money to get an external hard drive when the games shouldn't be 250 gigabytes, 200 gigabytes per game anyway because of a 40 gigabyte patch notes update? I don't know. It seems pretty insane. Hopefully, again, there's a fix to it very soon. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, see you guys later.